Welcome to Authentic with Brazil 201. I'm your host, Brazil 201. And on today's first of two podcasts, because we will do the industry podcast later tonight, is Landman Season's 2 finale and Cattle. So I want to, we're going to go through the entire episode and we're going to talk about season 2, where we'll go in season 3 and all of it. First of all, I gotta say this was a fantastic episode. Landman has found its footing again, and season 3 is clearly going to be good because this finale really puts all of the season in retrospect, and it seems to be where our new dynamics are gonna be. But anyway, we begin with the fact that Tommy was fired, right? And we see that Cheyenne, the stripper, apparently has spent the night with TL, kind of giving me, allegedly, Jordan Hudson, Bill Belichick vibes. I'm always confused when, really hot women in their early 20s are fucking a man in their 70s. Like, I understand he needs pills and all that, but, like, are they enjoying the sex aspect of all of it? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Ariana has been bruised and battered, and she's home, and Cooper went to pick up the kid at the abuela's, and she and Cooper go to the police station, and the cops question him without a lawyer, and, Ariana's, like, in her bra and shit, looks fucking amazing, obviously, and she's photos are being taken for evidence and, yada, yada, yada. The cops question Cooper without a lawyer, and I can't believe Cooper is that dumb without realizing, "Should I get a lawyer?" and all the other shit. Thankfully, Ariana calls Rebecca, the best lawyer in the game, and Ariana comes barging into the office, not, with the speaker like, "This is my lawyer," and the whole thing. Anyway, um Rebecca calls Tommy and says, she needs every legal favor he has. Cooper killed the man who tried to rape our Mexican princess, Ariana. Then Rebecca delivers this crazy, Emmy-worthy monologue, right? She tells the cops they are done. She tells them they violated Cooper's rights the second they started questioning him without counsel. She reminded them that Texas law allows for deadly force to stop an aggravated sexual assault. She tells them that Cooper did not murder anyone because he died. The man died of a heart attack in the ER. He stopped a violent crime in progress. She says that they can either do their jobs properly or she will bury the departments in lawsuits from bad shootings. Apparently, all these cops have like shot 11 times when they all died from the original bullet. Um, she says they can either do their jobs properly or she will bury the departments in the lawsuit dispositions and national headlines. And she tells them to release Cooper immediately or enjoy explaining to a judge why they thought intimidation was better than procedure. The room goes silent. Everyone knows she's right. Okay. Then we're going back to the cheerleader camp with Ainsley. And so as you know, last week we were introduced to a very, let's say, a Pod Save America type employee, or what's a better way? Or someone, or yeah, a Pod Save America listener or a Pod Save America employee, like the all the bad stereotypes, right? Shaved head, pronoun check-ins, vegan, likes Pod Save America, all of it, right? And I cannot believe that Landman or Taylor Sheridan was, this man was able to fully humanize the Peyton character after first introducing them, right, as this woke Pod Save America, DSA vegan with the pronoun check-ins and the ferret and the trigger space and all of it, right? Like, that like entire scene last week almost radicalized me to like vote Republican. Okay. Do you know like insane that is? But the but they did Taylor Sheridan did something the blue sky wokes could never pull off. Peyton, who uses they them pronouns, is finally humanized because they're actually great at sports medicine, and they help Ansley with cheerleading by straightening her ankles with some tape and explaining what you have to do because this 6-week cheer camp's gonna be insane. And Ainsley even defends Peyton when some high school kids come and they call Peyton a cyborg, a woke ugly, and a bunch of other shit. Basically, like how us, the audience, were reacting last week to it. And it felt like an olive branch that the Peyton character can be reasonable, and it's not the worst version of, like, a Pod Save America listener or a Blue Sky user. Though the Blue Sky users do not ever are humanized will never be humanized in the way the Peyton character was because they just want to die on the pronoun check-ins and land acknowledgements and all the other bullshit. Anyway, then Tommy witnesses the most chaotic car crash that happened on the Texas interstate, and then everybody's suddenly challenging Cammy because she has no idea how shady Monty and the company really were until she found the paper files in the basement of the office. Now, everyone is questioning her judgment and her loyalty, and they're like, you need to sell the company. That's what this company was designed to do, right? To be absorbed by BP or somebody. Meanwhile, Tommy's taking meetings, and then Andy Garcia and Tommy make a deal, and it feels like season 3 is going back to basics, right? Cammy, I don't think will have any real part that like the Demi Moore character will have any part in season 3 because everyone has quit that, and it seems to be implied that they're all that the oil venture to drill is probably not going to work, and I guess maybe an explosion happens again, and we lose Charlie Newsom, the white guy that Rebecca was fucking. And the final thing is that Tommy sets up this new company, CTT, with his whole the final, like, 3 minutes in it, right, is the like, his makeshift Avenger squad, right? And the company's called CTT, and Cattle, right? And this is gonna be the fun joke, and Cattle, and Landman we're back, right? Rebecca, Cooper, Dale, Boss, Nate, Tommy, Ariana, Cheyenne, TL. They're all working together to become the best oil company in the game because Cooper knows how to do what he gotta do. Now, the season, as we all know, real life seems to like affect the show, and we know Venezuelan oil, which is happening right now in real life, had like Tommy stayed at MTEX, would MTEX have been a company that's about been invited to the Trump White House to get Venezuelan oil? Who knows? Actually, maybe this nuke, maybe CCC and cattle will be involved with getting Venezuelan oil. Who really knows? And I gotta say, I kind of like the back to basics of this of the team this found family sort of thing that was happening throughout the season where everyone was kind of tired of this big company and rules and just going through life. Okay. I like that, Ansley and Peyton have worked things out kind of. Maybe they'll have makeshift. If you would have said that Taylor Sheridan would have probably wrote the best like they them like type character ever, and Ansley would come to an understanding of it, I wouldn't believe it. But they did it. Okay, Taylor Sheridan did it, and I think we got 2 seasons left of this, right? Because I understand the issues that Taylor Sheridan's Paramount deal ends in 28. Landman season 3 has already been renewed for season 3. I believe that will go into production after May if there's no WGA or SAG strikes. I don't think there will be strikes, right? But it seems to be that this Landman season production will either start like mid-April to get like 1 or 2 episodes in before strikes. Sheridan writes all the shows solo, whatever. It seems to be good. They'll be able to at least pound out some of the episodes. It seems to be like the show will be back again November of 26. You know, hopefully, as you know, the real life actress of Rebecca is pregnant. I don't know when she will give birth, but damn, Rebecca's so hot. Ariana's so hot. Ainsley's so hot. Everyone is just so hot in this show. Also, Cheyenne is a part of the team now because she fucked TL. I can't believe it. Like, and I'm just always confused, like when these 20-year-old women are fucking these guys in their 70s, like do they enjoy it? Do they feel disgusted? I mean, whatever. It's great. Okay. And cattle. I'm glad. Oh, I mean, it seems like Andy Garcia and Tommy are like friends, are friendly. Okay. Tommy seems to know what he's doing. I like this new situation. It seems we're going to obviously have a massive time skip when we come back in season 3, right? Which is good, I guess, since it is what it is, right? It's been 1 year season 1 in the storyline, right, of the show, right? Season 2 is about an 8-month time jump from season 1. So, we'll probably be at year, right? We'll be in God in Landman, the year 2 or year 3 of Trump 2.0 of how Tommy and all this, which is fun, okay? Like, I guess we'll see we'll work through everything. I'm excited for Landman season. I like the way it ended. I was like, "Wow, this is like the Avengers team, okay? Let's fucking go, okay? Let's fucking go." And cattle.